los 40 seguimos en el Corona Capital 2025 y Hollow Cubs está en la casa, Matt Ryan, directamente desde Australia. Guys, how are you? How's everything going?
Yeah, going great. We're a little bit jet lagged because we've only been here for 2 days. This is our second day now, so it's a big flight from Australia, but it's beautiful to be at this festival. We just played before and it was an amazing set.
Yeah, oh my God, how do you deal with jet lag? I never know how artists do this.
You can try as much as you'd like, but you just can't. You can't avoid it.
I was up since 3 a.m. this morning. I was like, you know when you tell yourself, you're like, I need to sleep,
Yeah.
but I just
Your
couldn't.
brain is like, no.
It's like,
No?
it's just too exciting.
It's horrible. That feeling is horrible. Like when
I
you
know.
need to sleep and you can't. Actually, I wanted to ask you that. Do you have any I know you travel a lot. I know you enjoy traveling. Do you have any secrets to deal with this? Because I feel like there's a point and an age where you're like, I cannot do this anymore.
I think as I'm getting older, the jet lag hits more. But I had this thing when I was like younger that I just like wouldn't believe in jet lag. So I just rock up at a country and I'd just be like, it's dark, I sleep, jet lag's not a thing. So that seemed to work, but I don't know what's happening now. I think I'm just getting old.
Yeah.
I guess my tip would just be noise cancelling headphones are a game
Good.
changer.
The thing is, it's jet lag, not Santa Claus. You have to believe in that. So, guys, how do you prepare for a show like this? Obviously, Mexican audiences are, well, we are loud, I would
Yeah.
say. You've traveled around the world. You tell me.
Yeah, no, the audience was really vibrant. It was a special show. We didn't realize that many people here were into our music. It's our first time here ever, so
Yeah.
it was. I don't know. Everyone's like jumping up and down, and there was a lot of people singing the songs, and it was really cool. There's like only a few places around the world that kind of has this energy, so it's special when the audience is engaging like that.
I feel like Mexicans, we have a superpower. Like you have 5 Mexicans and it sounds like it's like 200. You know, like probably that has happened to you.
Yeah.
Now, if you actually have thousands of people, what you get is what you just received, I'm guessing. So, guys, tell me a little bit about how you know, I feel like the music industry is gigantic. We have so many genres. How did you find your own voice in this industry? Because I feel like it's easy to get lost, especially when you're in a festival like this and you see so many bands and you know there are so many styles. How to find your own in such a huge, huge world?
I would say we probably just stumbled on it by accident. We met and kind of bonded over a shared love of acoustic music and just wrote a couple of songs, and the first few songs that we wrote together kind of had a sound already, and then we released those not really expecting much to come from it, and then the internet just did its thing and we were like, oh wow, okay, maybe we can actually do something with music and maybe we've got something here. So yeah, it was very, very flukish that we stumbled on the sound so early.
We do have an issue because we're very, very much like a Instagram, like Reels type of artist. It's been shared a lot, like our song.
Yeah.
But connecting the name to the song has been a journey for us. So
Yeah.
I think that just comes with just doing things like this, playing shows all around the world. You guys helping us out.
Oh, of course, but we had an event with Franz Ferdinand yesterday, and I find really exciting that most people that end up doing music was not, you know, like sometimes it's by accident. Alex, that's how he ended up playing music. He was like, he couldn't play Beatles songs from a book, and he was like, I'll make my own. This is wrong. I'll make my own. So I love that you guys did that. Did you have any other plan? Like, if music wasn't working out, did you have like, maybe I should be an architect, or I don't know?
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Like Ryan was a civil engineer and I was a
nice.
carpenter. So
Both fully qualified, both expecting to work in very different areas of, different careers. So we're very blessed to be able to do music now.
I still have all my tools though in my shed. So
But I cannot imagine how you, I don't know, like I love hearing stories like this because I feel like people who are out there and listen to this are like, I can do what I dream of, you know? But how does someone's life change when you are doing this? Like one moment you're doing something and then you're here talking to me, being interviewed, performing in front of a lot of people.
yeah, I mean it's very surreal. For us, it's been a bit of a slow journey. I know there's some bands that will just have a massive hit song. I guess we had it in a way, but it's still, the journey of playing bigger shows. It's not just the numbers, you have to go visit and play the shows and then build your audience that way. So,
But I guess there was still like the early decision when things started to go crazy online. We were like, all right, let's give this a shot. Like, let's see what could come from this. And we didn't really know, but we were just like, let's give it a try, and we'll keep going until it stops making sense. And we had written like 3 songs at the start and released them on SoundCloud. And then we were like, oh, maybe we should write some more. And then the next songs that we wrote were like Coastline, These Memories, like all these other songs that have gone on to go even better than the first song. So it's just been like, every time we keep releasing new stuff, it's just like, feels like, oh, okay, this is just keeping on growing. So it makes sense to keep going.
it was funny though, because the transition of going from carpentry and civil engineer into music, we obviously the money's not good in music in the early days. So we both worked at a hardware store in Australia. It's really famous, called Bunnings Warehouse. But Ryan was in a different store to the one that I was working at. I was working down on the coast, and he was up in Brisbane, right? Or, yeah, Capella. Anyway, in one of the cities. So we both worked in this hardware store to pay our way into the next stage.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I love this. And you know, I feel like festivals are a great way of getting to know new bands. So if someone was to discover Holocov for the first time, which would be 3 songs that define you to perfection?
I mean, first one has to be Coastline, because that's the one that is the popular one, the Instagram Reels song.
I guess the second one would probably have to be The Woods, because that was the first song that kind of took off online, and I guess the way that enabled us to keep doing music, because before that song we were just like, yeah, as we said, engineer, carpenter.
I'm loving it. I love you.
And then, I don't know, maybe one of our new songs off our new records now. Yeah.
On the Way, maybe?
Yeah, On the Way, or Purple.
Yep.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for stopping by at Los 40 and enjoy your time in Mexico.
Thanks so
You
much.
just made me reassured that Australian people is the coolest people in the world.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Holocov en Los 40.